Hello! I wanted to show you how quick and easy it is to make something yummy with freeze-dried foods. This is a little favorite go-to for me. It's a granola, like a little parfait. And I can have it for a quick breakfast, or I can have it for a little bedtime snack. And I just take a little bit of granola, and then I put on top of that a little bit of yogurt. And for me, this is actually a milk-free yogurt. And I'll just drizzle that on top of my granola. And now I'm going to take a little bit of fruit. And these ones are blueberries. I'm going to sprinkle that on top. And the next one that I'm going to use is raspberries. The flavor of these freeze-dried foods are amazing. And lastly, I'm going to use mangoes. Yummy. And this fresh fruit is available year-round. It stays always in the same consistency. Once you open them, they last for up to a year, so they don't go bad. And there is a very healthy, yummy snack. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm putting together a cheesy taco pasta dish. I want to be able to show and highlight for you how to work with the crumbled beef. So first, I'm going to start with some of our new Thrive, that's garlic. So I'm just putting this in the pan. I've got a little bit of butter that's melted in the pan, putting in that in for flavor. I'm gonna give that probably 30 seconds to allow that to kind of come to an aromatic state. So while I've got that in there, I'm also going to add in the 2 cups of beef that I'm going to be using. So I'm just gonna throw that right in the pan, and it's gonna get nice and toasty. All right, so I had a little bit of butter in here. I've got my beef going, toasting up. The garlic is getting really fragrant. All right, and to that I'm gonna add some green chilies, another one of our great Thrive products. They're diced up, so they're a nice size for tossing in. And I'm gonna add some jalapenos. All right, so I'm gonna add in the water now. Okay, so this has been cooking for, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 minutes now. The burger is refreshed, so I'm just adding some taco seasoning now. I'm gonna stir that in, give it a nice flavor. And then I'm gonna make this kind of really saucy. I'm gonna add in some tomato paste. Now this is just a can of tomato paste. Okay, and so now I've got that in there. I'm gonna add in some stewed tomatoes. And again, because of the size of my family, I'm also gonna add in some other vegetables. So I'm gonna actually put in some corn and some beans. So this is gonna have a nice taco flavor. So I've put in my beans. I'm tossing in some of the Thrive corn. The Thrive corn is one of our family's favorite vegetables. So we're just gonna throw some of that in there, a couple of generous handfuls, to kind of finish off this mix-inspired dish. And the corn here will absorb moisture from the tomatoes, and that's where it'll get its moisture to refresh. Okay, so we've brought all these flavors together now. We've got the tomatoes in there, the corn, the beans. I've let it simmer for a little bit. The pasta's ready, so now we're just gonna put the 2 together. Okay, so we're just gonna incorporate those. So it's a quick, simple dinner. I think I've been working on it for about 15 minutes. So I've crushed some taco chips on top, and now I'm just going to grate some cheddar. So I've stirred in the first round of cheddar. I'm gonna put a little bit more cheddar on top. And essentially what I'm making here is like a nacho pasta dish. It's gonna be great. So there is our nacho cheese pasta bake. I'm just gonna sprinkle some fresh tomatoes on top. These are tomatoes I grew in my garden. And then we will serve it with some sour cream at the table. Boom, pasta dish.
So I'm gonna make a full chicken meal. All right, so I'm gonna just show you really quick what I have and what I'm gonna do with it. So this is the grilled chicken. Just take a look at that. You can see the grill marks still on it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of boiling water to that. And then I'm just going to make sure it's all coated in the water. And I'm just gonna put a plate on top just to keep that moisture and heat in there. Take a look at that. It's beautiful corn. And we're going to refresh this. Already I'm seeing the color pop. Look at that. Now I'm gonna add some green vegetable. I'm gonna add some green peas. All right, so I got my water and I'm gonna add that in there. All right, so already the color is popping. So I'm just gonna add some water to the potato flakes. Stir it to the consistency that you like. And you know what? These are real potatoes. So if you like to add extra salt and pepper, you can, extra butter, whatever you want, but these are the basics. Look how quick that was. And then I'm gonna show you the gravy. Okay, so this is also a Thrive product, and I'm just going to add a cup of hot water to it. I can make the sauce this way for sure, but if I want it to thicken up even more, then I just pop it in the microwave just for a minute, maybe not even, and it really helps to thicken it up. But look at that, it's already looking really good. And these gravies that the Thrive has are fantastic. Okay, so now I'm all ready to plate. That was super quick. I'm gonna start with the potatoes. So this could actually probably be for 2 people. And then, oh, look at these peas. Look at that. I'm just gonna add them there. And then, let's take a look at that corn. Look at that. And it smells wonderful. And the nice thing about this corn is that it even tastes like it's fresh off the cob. So I'm just gonna add some corn. And then here's my chicken. Take a look at that. Nice and refreshed. So I'm gonna add some chicken to my plate. And then we're gonna put some gravy on top. All right, so this is gonna be great. Put some on my meat. All right. Tastes good, smells delicious. Take a look at that. Now that was quick.
Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I am going to show you an easy way to use Thrive Life meats, freeze-dried meats. I talked to somebody yesterday and she just could not wrap her mind around what the meats would be like, so I'm motivated today to show her and you. My favorite, actually I use all the meats, but probably my favorite, if I had to say I use one more than the other, it would be the chopped chicken. And I'm going to show you how to make a chicken salad. That's the easiest, quickest way of using them. So let me just lower this so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so there I have the freeze-dried chicken. I've already refreshed it. I just put a little bit of, that doesn't, I mean, it looks exactly like chopped chicken because that's what it is. I put a little bit of water in it, already refreshed it, and it's ready to go. So let me show you the other things that I put in it. This is celery, freeze-dried celery, and it comes like this. So in nice big chunks that I just break up because I like them smaller. So I'm gonna just dump that right in. And then I use onions, whether I use the chopped onions or the green onions. I'm just using green for color today. Freeze-dried green onions. And then I always like to put in a little bit extra green just because it's so nutritious and good for you. So I'm just gonna put that in. And then I'm just gonna give it a little bit of a stir and a little bit more water. and not a whole lot, just enough to bring those other vegetables to life. And then the very top is grapes. So my husband likes these grapes. They're really, well, they're beautifully sweet. Look at the beautiful color. Just put those in at the last, and then of course the mayonnaise. And I always put in tzatziki. Well, I put in tzatziki if I have it. So I've got half tzatziki and half mayonnaise in here. And that's it. How easy is that? Hi. So our chicken salad is completely finished. It probably took less than 5 minutes. I didn't time it. It is quick and easy to use Thrive freeze-dried meats. They are a game changer for, certainly were in our home. The thing to remember is that they're pre-cooked, so you don't have to worry about cooking them. You can eat them straight out of the can. They're perfectly safe. All you really need to do is just plump them up. Whatever dish you're putting in, just refresh and plump them up, give them a couple minutes. Really, that's all that they need. So the chicken salad is a quick and easy recipe that I use on it's my go-to, whether I send it for lunch with Dan or whether we have it for a quick snack or on crackers or on bread for a sandwich or on top of a salad. Is very, very versatile. So open your cans and enjoy. Bye.